Hello, and welcome to going to be a weekly series. I've recently started doing the keto diet. A lot of things I keep running into is people saying, well, if you can't eat that, can't eat that, and can't eat that, well, what are you allowed to eat? What can you eat on this diet? So I thought I'd go ahead and look up some recipes and find out what I can eat on this diet. Share some recipes with you all. Today's taco soup. I seem to be running into a lot of Mexican food recipes, excuse me. I don't know if that's saying something about the keto diet, Mexican food, or me just looking up recipes. Maybe I was just in the mood for Mexican food when I was looking up these ketogenic diet recipes, which is kind of strange because if you think about Mexican food, a lot of times you think about corn and rice and tortillas and those. Yeah, no. Trying to focus more on what you can eat on these recipe videos. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's all what's in it. Starting off with 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 cloves of garlic, half a cup of onion, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning, half a teaspoon of ancho chili powder, 2 10-ounce cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies, 8-ounce block of cream cheese, half a cup of fresh cilantro chopped, and 32 ounces of beef broth. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Now we're going to go ahead and brown the hamburger with the onions and garlic, which is interesting to me because most of the recipes I've worked with say brown the hamburger and onions together and then add the garlic in for a minute. But this recipe said to add all 3 together and brown them. So we'll go ahead and let that cook. I'll go ahead and add in the cream cheese, the tomatoes, the cilantro, the taco seasoning. There's no particular order to doing this, I don't think. It's just I like to add the seasonings and then add the broth, make it easier to mix up and stir. Got that mixed in as well as I could. I think I should have softened up the cream cheese before mixing in this. It's not mixing in well. The rest is going on pretty good. So we'll set that on low. Cover for 4 hours. If you're in a hurry, you can put it on for 2 hours on high. Okay, so that's what it looks like after it sits for 4 hours. Kind of a quick recipe for a slow cooker recipe. Even though it's still 4 hours on the. Unfortunately, it looks like it doesn't. The cream cheese didn't get mixed in very well. I'm gonna have to work on different solutions for that because the instructions on the recipe just say put it in there and mix it up. So maybe you should put it through a food processor or something before you put it in the pot, but I'm sure it tastes fine. Looks pretty good. There's some fruit, different vegetation in there, but I don't think this really counts as eating vegetables. And there is a lot of meat and cheese and stuff with keto, but don't forget to eat your vegetables too. Yeah, that taco soup, another very easy recipe where you just pretty much brown the hamburger, put the rest in the crock pot. So thanks for watching. Every Tuesday I'm going to do a keto-friendly recipe. And I'm going to have to cut off here. My battery's dying. So have a nice day. And like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And goodbye.